Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with another episode of The Bones Are Talking. Um, Thank you, all two people that are watching so far. It's been a long week. I guess the first week of September. Everybody's doing the pumpkin spice and all kind of fall season flavored coffees and teas and stuff out here right now. But here in Florida, I'm still trying to stay with the summertime um, flavor. Anyways, hit the like and subscribe. Um, Thankful for everybody watching. All right, let's get into some topics. I thought I was going to have some other people join, but guess not. All right, here we go with the first topic. Last night, NFL season kicked off. We had the Cowboys and the Eagles. And the controversy started with not even just the first play of the game. If anybody saw this, I think this was disgusting on both parties' part. Spitting is one of the lowest forms. Spitting on anybody is the lowest forms of anything you could do. Especially for two professional athletes getting paid millions of dollars to play something for fun that we all like to enjoy. If this was your average citizen, both these guys, especially this character right here, he would be in jail. He would get arrested for assault. Spitting on somebody is an assault in most states. I believe that in the state of Florida it is, but in most states it's considered assault. Spitting on someone, and to see this guy do this is disgusting. I don't care what Prescott did, spitting towards you or whatever. It's disgusting. But to actually spit on someone and act like nothing's wrong with it, they shouldn't be tolerating a lead. He should be getting multiple. I think Stephen A. said one game. This should be multiple games suspended for this.
Prescott in the huddle walks out between his offensive linemen, and Dak spits down towards the ground, but in the direction of the Eagles with Carter, who had walked over there, and that begins the interaction of the two. Prescott's spit was down. Carter was right face to face and onto his uniform jersey. Prescott.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I believe big 49ers fan. Bill Romanowski spit on JJ Stokes. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. The clip of it. This is Bill Romanowski spitting on JJ Stokes since like 1997.
On a Monday night in San Francisco, the Broncos found out. Once again, Denver blew a lead and fell 34-17. The loss hurt, but an incident involving linebacker Bill Romanowski threatened to destroy the season.
I didn't see it happen, but the next thing you know, you're starting to hear the rumblings. Romo just spit in JJ Stokes' face. Yeah, what? He spit in his face.
Here's play before. That's JJ Stokes, I think, talking to Bill Romanowski. Ooh, and there is a real lack of social graces on the part of Romanowski.
It turned into...
Yeah, see. I'm not saying what's the name is tolerated. This is worse, spitting in somebody's face. But it has happened before. I think he was suspended for this.
A race issue at that particular point. Romo spitting into a black man's face. Was it racially motivated? I'd be hard-pressed to say it was. But did he do something that could be construed that way? Yeah. And one of the things that was really fueling this is that you could turn on every TV and see Romo right in his face.
Things like this can destroy a ball club, and it very well could. And that's when we had this meeting, and we asked Romanowski, and he stepped up. He said, "You know what, guys, I was wrong.
What I did was wrong, and I apologize to him when emotions are high, logic is low."
I think that was a turning point of our whole season right there. If you guys can accept that as a team, we did.
I was upset at Romanowski, not because he was white and spit in a black guy's face, because he disrespected another man. And I couldn't condone what he did simply because he was my teammate. If my brother's wrong, he's wrong. I'm mad enough to tell him he's wrong.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I haven't seen anything coming out from the Eagles saying that what Carter did was wrong. And if there is such video out there saying what he did was wrong, but it's disgusting, man. You don't spit in anybody's face. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I don't like the Cowboys. I don't like the Eagles. That's just degrading. Again, like I said, if that was your average citizen, we would be going to jail. That's assault right there. And even back then when
his uniform jersey,
talking about Romanowski, there should have been some kind of charge against him for doing that. It's disgusting. No call for that in the game. No call for that in society. Spitting on somebody. Straight disgusting. And I heard that, I don't know if the rumors are true, there's issues with this gentleman, Carter, in college. Good football player. The Eagles still won. Didn't cost him the game. Could have cost him the game if it wasn't for CeeDee Lamb dropping multiple passes. Philadelphia's secondary looks questionable, but no call for spitting on someone. Straight disgusting. And I'm hoping the NFL actually does something about this, gives him a fine. That should get some kind of a fine for spit towards him, maybe a suspension. But Carter should definitely get some kind of suspension, not just one game, but multiple games for spitting towards a player. That's disgusting. I don't. Nobody should condone that kind of rhetoric or actions towards them. And I'm surprised from what way I was brought up. Multiple people said, if you spit on me, man, I'm throwing a fist at you or something. That's degrading, man. This again, slowest form of humanity. Animals don't even do that. I mean, well, if you got an alpaca or a llama or something, they spit in defense or whatever. But that's disgusting. Anyways, let me see if I can get my banners up. I'm not showing my banners. Here we go. Like and subscribe to all my channels. Xbox X, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick. Just hit me up, man. I'm trying to put myself out there. Anyways, the next topic I have for you guys. I don't have a lot going on today. Let's see. See if I have the right one up. Hopefully this is the right one. There we go. We're going to talk about Paramount. Got a lot going on. We got slates for Landman. We'll stop and play most of this. Here we go. I didn't even know they were already filming Landman 2, but get a chance, check out Landman season 1 on Paramount. Great show. But here's a teaser for Landman 2 season 2.
You know what you're saying?
I wrote a speech, but I'm not sure that's what I'm going to say.
Well, you better figure it out fast. President of every bank.
And Demi Moore's in season 1, but she doesn't have a big role in season. I mean, well, it is a big role, but she doesn't have a lot of part in season 1. It looks like they're going to showcase her a lot more in season 2 in this.
Isn't that right?
I called this luncheon to squash the rumors and to offer you a warning. The only difference between me and my husband.
And I have to say, Demi Moore looks amazing for her age. I don't know how old she is, but she looks amazing for her age in the show. Yeah, beautiful woman.
Husband is I'm meaner.
So just another day.
And I saw this last night. They got Sam Elliott. I didn't even know this guy was still alive. His voice and everything is amazing. I think Hollywood is missing a lot of commanding voices in a lot of their movies, like they had in the past. They got a lot of young people eager to become famous, but not eager to do the work and learn the trade that some of these old folks learn. But I love Sam Elliott.
Just another day, Pop.
Let's go back to that. We got Billy Bob Thornton, Demi Moore, Andy Garcia. Let's see. Sam Elliott. And Ali Larden. I think that's the lady that plays Billy Bob Thornton's wife in this, but great cast for this and great script, great director in this series so far.
She owns the company, but I run it. Situations like this have to come to a head before it resolves itself. It's about to come to a head.
How do you know?
Because I'm about to take it there.
Yeah, this show was amazing. It looks like they're gonna kick off where they left off.
I'm definitely gonna have to start drinking again.
Landman, new season, streaming November 16th, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
And
I'm offering you a chance to finish what you.
Definitely looking forward towards Landman season 2. If you haven't seen season 1, check it out. Paramount did a really good job with that, and I believe Toast King and what's the other one? Mobland. I think they already began filming that, if not wrapped that up already for Mobland. But great show for adults, but a great show. So catch up on Landman season 1 before you watch season 2. All right, moving on to the next topic, we have speaking of which, another Paramount kickoff is Tulsa King, which I enjoyed the first 2 seasons. It's a short teaser. I think this comes out in a couple weeks, 2 weeks, maybe 1 week.
Tulsa is my home now. This distillery is a very interesting business. We gotta know the enemy. What are you saying? I'm a rat! They're threatening everybody in my life.
The way they built up these characters, such as Sylvester Stallone in his upper age or whatever. I like how they did this, and I believe he had a lot of hand in the writing and producing of this show. But it shows is really good.
If you think you're gonna take me out, it's gonna be really difficult.
Tulsa King, new season streaming September 21st, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, so in 16 days, Tulsa King season 3 is coming out. I don't know if there's other teasers out for it, but yeah. A lot of these shows, Billy Bob Thornton, Sylvester Stallone, Pierce Brosnan, Paramount's they're digging into the wells of these older actors that are well versed, and they love the art of acting, and that's what Hollywood needs to get back to, is getting people that love what they do, not just for the money, but they love what they do. They love acting, they love the art, they love performing in front of people, they love their jobs, and that's what we need in society lately. It's people that love their jobs. But Tulsa King, Landman, Mobland, very good shows. You're going to be entertained no matter which one you watch. Yes, adult first, but you're going to have a good time watching any of those 3 shows. Paramount knocked it out of the park with having those 3 gentlemen lead the way for those three shows. All right. Again, hit the like and subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing. Probably a short stream, a lot going on. Sun finally came in down here in Florida, so kind of hard for me to do a stream right now. And then I'm like, oh man, the sun's out for maybe an hour or so more, but I'm here for you guys. All right, so then on to the next one. This is one of my other favorite characters. Love the books. James Bond. I guess they put out a gameplay stream video for this game. I guess it comes out. When does this game come out? Sometime next year. They did a 20-minute gameplay, 10-minute commentary, but they added something in here to watch. But this game doesn't come out until, I thought they put it in here. Oh, March 27 next year. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. So let's get into this little video. Again, this is, I know it's 34 minutes long. So we'll see how long we'll stay into this. No other people have shown this, but it's my first time watching it. So here we go.
What he did in
One thing I do like, if you read the books, the scar on his face is from the books. So they're keeping up with the storytelling from Ian Fleming.
Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all. It's really quite simple. Bomb is a bullet without a target.
So I don't know who M is, the female or the black guy. So that's one question, but the visuals are pretty decent. Reminds me of GoldenEye.
Give him one.
Hi, I'm Hakan Abrak, Game Director on 007 First Light. I know everyone has been waiting patiently to finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here today. So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit. Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
So it's pretty cool, and they're doing him as first recruit for this game. Again, I'm a big 007 fan. Read most of the books, watched all the movies. Did like all of them. The past couple ones I like. No Time to Die for the action aspect, but I didn't like what they did to 007, making them feel like neutered. That's not the James Bond you read from the books.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
The visuals right now are amazing to me. Other people might give a flack, but I like it.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
I don't know if anybody can tell me if that's modern day Jaguar, or is that an old school Jaguar? Just a question.
Halt.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well, can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all. What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played. And since when do you trust Greenway? I never said I did. They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall. That begs the question. Did
Nightfall is a game from the early 2000s.
009 picked Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, Enjoy your stay.
Much obliged. Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
I'm actually liking the graphics on this. Looks pretty decent.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. Oh, I'm stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
They had poor taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserved.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
It actually feels like a movie / video game, like how they did it in the past.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph on my daughter after the game? She dreams of going pro.
What's that?
Typical James Bond move. Distract the guard and to do what you need to do.
the God? Sorry. Oh, my.
How the heck did you know there was going to be a lighter there from all the thing over there? But here we go. And for the security not to notice this guy keep walking back and forth is suspicious. But it's a video game, so we all used to that.
What? Let's see. What is... Odd.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah.
Even with the fire going over there, you know this guy on the ledge over here.
Yeah, I checked it long ago.
Right.
Especially broad daylight. All these people don't know this guy on the ledge. Come on now.
Maybe the huddle on cook. Besides, I couldn't find a location.
Gate crashing a black tie event? Haven't done that since final year.
I'm not really one person.
What? Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to make. Later.
This guy better be worth it. Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in?
Dunno, but he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
I gotta get back there. He chose a Scotch. I literally have no idea what you said.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Introducing bold tactical possibilities.
Yeah, this reminds me of an old school James Bond game. Typical. It's by espionage and trying to figure out what's going on.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over. How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dugin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
This is great. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector, huh?
Now, yes.
I like how it scanned through the whole audience to find what you needed. That's pretty cool.
His pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face at pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word.
Nothing dramatic.
Looking for these?
Hold on. Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
That's the car.
It's got too much of
Like the damage control they did on the car as soon as he dropped it from the ramp.
a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it.
Look out! Buckle up.
How the hell do you know where the car is? That from the jump and everything. Like you should be in front of that car.
She. You're right. Next, go next.
Brace.
Like there's no sight of the car. How do you know where the car is? Here you're chasing.
There he is.
Yeah, it shows up now.
Clear the road! Hold tight.
James Bond move. There you go.
Now we're talking.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's.
French intelligence. James Bond. MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
In that case. Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
This gameplay looks actually cool. Not complaining myself. Actually looks decent.
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Right! Go! Grab the lift off now! You were warned.
That was cool. That was really cool.
Told me you needed a hand. No! Take him down.
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Right behind you.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool right there. James Bond. Get these two tankers. Like the fact you throw freaking gun. Throw the gun. That's pretty cool. You slow motion.
Push him out. I'm on it. Get to safety. Bring it down. Surrounded. Hose. Grab the hose.
There's no way he can. I went to that freaking track.
Hose. Grab the hose.
Video games, baby. James Bond.
Oh, no, you don't. Not without me.
not winning it. Okay, 009. You're next.
Package secure. Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder? No such thing with a radio stations 24 minutes out.
So far, its gameplay is insane, man. I can't wait till this comes out. March next year. Yeah, you guys got me so far.
More tracking. That ain't time to disappear. I'll back her up, Plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
That's cool. You control the plane by your watch. Decent.
Never a dull moment.
Ready to go. Need to hit your ride! Let it
Hey. That's all I'm gonna play for that. I'm leaving a link. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty decent video game. Can't complain anything about it. Reminds me of Nightfall. I love Nightfall. GoldenEye. Yeah, it looks like a decent James Bond game. And other news, here we go. We're talking about Tomb Raider. So this ad, I didn't read it. Tomb Raider, Sophie Turner, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, which everybody rolls their eyes with because what she did to the Indiana Jones franchise is despicable. Let's read this article. Tomb Raider series, Amazon Prime Video, starring Sophie Turner as Lara Croft from Phoebe Waller-Bridge is moving forward after all. Amazon. I don't know what you're doing. Jeff Bezos, you ruined Lord of the Rings. What you did with Rings of Power was a despicable thing for Lord of the Rings. franchise. Yeah, garbage. Let's get into this. In previous report series was canceled and now it's confirmed to be happening, albeit with additional 2 new producers. Details include Sophia Turner as confirmed star and Phoebe Wahlberg-Brimley as creator, writer, and executive producer, which is already a turnoff for most people. Yeah. Let's continue. She joined LGBTQ plus writer Chad Hodge, Good Behavior and Wayward Pines, definitely seeing away, executive producer. The one thing I don't get, I had lesbian friends and gay friends through my life before all this LGBTQ or whatever. All of them didn't want you to, like, yeah, they were dating a girl or they were dating a guy or dating a same sex or whatever. That was their private stuff. Nobody wants to know about me having sex with a wife or a girl or whatever, what I do in the bedroom. Period. Who cares? Nobody cares. To flash your stuff out there and try to make yourself bigger than what you are is the big enough problem in itself. If you're a good enough actor, actress, or whatever, nobody cares what your sexual life is like. Just perform your art. Perform your art, and people will accept you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But you try to force stuff down their throats, people are gonna be like, I'm turned off. Period. Like there's actors and actresses in the past, people didn't know their sexual preferences because they didn't put it out there like that. They were more concerned about putting on a good show for the audience. So why do it now? Who cares? Like, you're just trying to make your sex life more important than your job or what your art is. Do what you're capable of doing, and nobody would care what you're doing on the side or your private life. It's your private life. Why you make your private life public? That's one of the biggest things I've said. I learned in my past marriages is like, whatever goes between you and your partner is between you and your partner. No one else's business. So I put it out there for everybody else to put input into, and you're not gonna like. Like, you guys decide what's going on with your life, and that's it. Stop pushing all this rigmarole. Anyways, Sophie Turner has been training the upcoming role as Laura Croft. Laura Croft. A lot of us know Laura Croft, big boobs, physique body. We'll see. We'll see what they do. According to Deadline, the series went through various writers' rooms that ended up with a script not getting approved, which fits with previous reports. Hodge was then brought aboard on to consult, which led to an appointment of executive producer and showrunner. She's a beautiful woman. I'm not gonna say she's ugly. She's a pretty woman. But nobody wants to see that extra bull crap. I'm so excited to announce the formidable Sophie Turner as our Laura alongside with a phenomenal creative team. Laura Bridge, which she is a nutcase. It's not very often you get to make a show the scale with your character going up. She's just going to destroy another IP. Maybe she won't. Maybe she will draw attention to the other female actors and whatever. But yeah, your sex life is your sex life, and Sophie Turner, from her history of movies, Indiana Jones and all the other stuff, is not good. But yeah, Laura Croft for you guys. In other news, as they say, Mr. Mark Ruffalo can't wait to work with John Berthero in Spider-Man 4. He had a right. Teases Avengers Doomsday. So if anybody who's watched any of my videos about the Punisher, about viewpoints on the Punisher, and how I feel that not the Punisher, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. I think they should have started off after the reset he did with Doctor Strange. Should have went back down to street level crimes and Spider-Man one-on-one with criminals. Instead, Disney and Sony has decided to add on the Punisher and Savage Hulk, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't think Spider-Man has given a fair shake of doing his own standalone movie by himself, meaning that fighting his own criminal by himself. Even though the first one, Tom Holland's done with Michael Keaton as a villain, but Tony Stark was involved. Anyways, just articles by Josh Walding. MCU veteran Mark Ruffalo is currently doing the rounds to promote his new HBO series Task and seems unable to escape questions about Spider-Man Brand New Day. The trades have reported that he'll reprise his role as the Hulk in the movie, which is as good as confirmation. However, neither Sony Pictures nor Marvel Studios have made an official announcement, possibly explaining why Ruffalo is playing coy in interviews. Hollywood reporter called up with Avengers Endgame and Star, despite refusing to confirm anything. He did express excitement to potentially work with Daredevil Born Again star John Berthero. If I'm doing that, which the rumors are that I am, once again, his script I know is real, but I love him and have common friend with Leon DeHume, believe it or not, laughs or just adores him. Ruffalo said, I can't wait to work with him. He's so funny. He's such a great actor. He plays a character like nobody else. I'm excited to meet him. I never met him. Yeah. But if you've seen my other videos based on what's going on with Spider-Man Brand New Day, it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's a good look. You got too many characters in it. A lot of female characters into it. You got Hulk. You got Punisher. You got a homegirl from Thunderbirds. Just trying to do too much for a Spider-Man movie. It worked with the last Spider-Man movie because everybody had nostalgia for. Let's see if I can find an article. With the previous two Spider-Mans, but yeah, can't find an article. Anyways, yeah, you can't. They're putting too much into the Spider-Man movie, and there was an article out that the last Spider-Man movie that came out, Wonder Woman beat Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man movies, and they were wondering why. It's because they put too much into it. Marvel is people don't want to admit it. Marvel is a dying brand right now because of what they're doing with the franchise. They moved away from the nerdy male-centric point of view, and are trying to push this feminist point of view, and it's turning a lot of people off. Stick to what makes your brand, and you'll be fine. You'll attract so many audiences. You don't know what to do with yourself, but if you keep going this route, you're going to lose multiple brands, and Disney's ruining it. Yeah, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Definitely don't know what the hell they're doing. All right, let's get into something more serious. Here in my state of Florida, my governor is trying to get rid of property tax. And let's play this video.
Property tax, but it's not something I can just ask
I'm gonna start
to
up.
help with property tax. But it's not something I can just ask the legislature, hey, cut the millage, do this, do that, because they don't have constitutional authority to do the local taxes. That is your counties and your cities. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a question on the ballot that is going to allow Floridians to be able to vote themselves relief from property tax. And as I said, my vision is, if you own your home, to truly own it, you have to own it free and clear of the government. You shouldn't have to pay rent to the government. And, there'll be people that are, buying investment properties, like, fine, like that's different. There's differences, but your personal home, we really believe should not be subject to tax. It's an unrealized gain. And I'm just one that's like, if you tax me at point of sale, like I buy a car and I pay a sales tax on it. But like for me to then just, pay a tax on the value every now, cars usually when you drive them off the lot go down. Now during COVID, the cars actually went up in value. You'd buy a car, there was such a shortage that you could drive it off the lot and then you could even flip it for $5,000-$10,000 profit because there was such a rush to buy vehicles. But that's our vision. So. And of course, so what do people say? Oh, that can't be done. You can't do that. And my question is why can't it be done? Look, the first place we went to with these audits was Broward County, Florida. They got 1.9 million people. They've had no net population growth over the last 5 years. Their budgets increased 60%.
Exactly. Why is your budget increasing if you have no zero net population? If you own your property, why are we paying back to the government? If you're paying into Social Security tax, every paycheck, everybody realizes we get tax, Social Security. If we end up collecting Social Security, they're going to tax you again for collecting on Social Security as a part of income. It's pretty messed up. But if you own your property outright, you're not paying any money towards your property, you shouldn't have to pay taxes. Especially you shouldn't be paying taxes if you're elderly and have no kids in your home and you pay taxes towards schools and you have no kids going to school. That's piss poor. And if you're paying taxes to schools and you see the crap that we're getting out of our school system, it's like I can get into a big thing about this, how our taxpayer dollars are going towards these school systems that aren't producing any kind of educational progress for these kids. These kids can't read, they can't write, you can't count, they can't do anything. But they're passing along because these superintendents, principals, and these higher ups in these schools, I'm not saying just teachers, but they're getting paid out a certain money to pass these kids through these graduate them through because they get a certain incentive. And I think that's wrong. I think that should be looked into, not just with the property taxes. I think the incentives for these principals, these superintendents, should be looked into because they're getting paid a certain amount to pass these kids through that can't even read, write, or do anything properly to provide to society. Period. I think it's a broken system, and people need to be held accountable. If a kid can't read or write, then they should be held back. And you need to do your job right. You need to get an account. These not just school systems. Parents should be held accountable too, because yeah, we got a lot of illiterate kids out here that can't do diddly squat, and we all are accountable for it. Not just the teachers in the school system, but the parents. Us parents, we're all involved, and this is piss poor. That's my opinion. And people might not like it, but yeah, it's piss poor, man. We're all doing piss poor job because we don't want to do what's right, because everyone wants to pass the buck. Everyone wants to do TikToks and all these streamings and stuff, but they don't want to speak the truth about what's going on with our kids and society. But yeah, that's my viewpoint on that. Don't like it, hit a comment, let me know. Let me see. This video is hilarious. We're gonna get into some funny stuff now. I saw this when I was trying to watch a show on Amazon. Here we go. Let me see. Let me blow it up.
Oh my gosh. There's too many skins!
Looks like you're in deep, kid.
Who are you?
The name's Deuce. Mr. Deuce. All you need is my top secret weapon, Deuce drops.
Whoa!
Drop one in, kid, and watch the magic happen. It activates instantly, creating a seal on the surface, ensuring odors are trapped inside, as well as laying down a barrier between the porcelain and the water, stopping skid marks before they can leave their mark. And the jasmine scent. It neutralizes odors and leaves behind a trail of elegance, not evidence.
Oh, hello.
You done in there?
Yeah, come on in.
Ooh, that smells so good. This is gonna come in handy tonight at my in-laws. But, oh, God.
Liquid sprays? That's a rookie move. Try these. Pocket-sized, leak-proof, and ready for action anywhere. Airport bathroom, one drop, and your spa becomes a jasmine-scented fortress. Restaurants, easy. The mall, the office, your in-laws' powder room. There's nowhere we can't go when we go incognito. So,
oh gosh.
What are you waiting for? Get your juice drops today. Make every mission a clean getaway. Launch a torpedo. Go incognito.
Launch a torpedo and go incognito. Anyways, I saw that video and commercial. Well, I saw the commercial on on Amazon. Thought it was hilarious. I think I have one more video. It is about my boy CMC. He did get it together, bro. Rumors about his calf again, and this is CMC commenting on it. Here we go.
What happened yesterday?
Nothing serious, I can tell you that. I feel, like I said, I feel great about where I'm at. Just unfortunately, when you have an injury history that I have, sometimes when you don't practice, things get blown out of proportion. But like I said, I feel great.
Does it feel different than it felt last summer?
Yeah, I've forgotten about last year. I forgot about the year before that. I'm focused on this week and playing Seattle on Sunday.
Just kind of thing in practice where you felt something and you just want to be real cautious with it.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to go into anything that happened, but as I felt like it was a smart thing to do to not finish the practice because I've been there before and I've been my own worst enemy in situations like that, and I was proud of myself for not doing that again. And, like I said, I went through a whole training camp, feel great where I'm at.
So there we go. CMC says feels fine. Praying as a 49er fan that he's good. As anybody's like, even if I was a 49er fan, you want to see nobody go through any kind of injury history as he's going through. But anyways, it's your boy DK Bones, episode 10, Bones are Talking. I'm going to do episode 11 next week on September 11th. What's I'm going to do tonight because of a lot of things I've gone through. But I appreciate all the 51 subscribers that subscribe to me. Hopefully I get some more subscribers. We try to hit up Rockefeller on his stream in a few minutes, maybe 45 minutes or whatever. But it's your boy DK Bones. If you like and subscribe to me, hit my boys Rockefeller up, DA Derek Anderson, hit up Uncle T, hit up Sci-Fax, and all the other people that are on my stream that showed up. But big supporter. Oh my DuShock, hit them up. I follow a lot of people, but I love doing this. I love talking to people. It's a little stress relief for me. Before the DA and Uncle T and them, I followed Midnight's Edge. So if you see them, follow them. I followed them a lot when I first started watching all the streaming. Yeah, so if you like what you hear from me, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing right and what wrong.